Ego leadership dehumanizes us all. Ego-based leadership is not strength. It is a mask, a brittle armor forged from insecurity, fear of irrelevance, and the compulsive need for control. Beneath its polished speeches and performative commands lies a fundamental rupture in the human psyche. The inability to see others as full, thinking, feeling beings, and worse still, the inability to see oneself beyond the performance of power. At its core, ego leadership feeds on domination. It thrives in environments where dissent is not dialogue, but threat, where loyalty is measured not by mutual respect, but by the volume of applause. The ego leader becomes ensnared in a paradox of their own making, demanding admiration while fearing intimacy, seeking authority but losing authenticity. They become emotionally detached, addicted to hierarchy, and ultimately profoundly alone. In trying to be above others, they fall beneath their own humanity. But the damage does not end with the leader. Those who serve under ego-based leadership are slowly inducted into a culture of performative compliance. They learn the rituals, nod in agreement, conceal discomfort, polish reports, and never challenge the fragile throne. Creativity shrinks. Criticality is silenced. The soul of scholarship and innovation is traded for survival in an echo chamber. They perform excellence rather than live it, becoming shadows of their intellectual and moral potential. Even the dissenters, the brave ones who refuse to kneel, are not spared. They are cast as threats, not thinkers, rebels, not reformers. Their humanity is reduced to noise, their ideas dismissed as insubordination. And yet, even as they resist, they carry the scars of exclusion, the pain of being unheard in spaces that once promised collegiality and care. In truth, ego leadership is a theater of control where everyone wears a mask: the leader, the compliant, and the dissenters. No one escapes unscathed. The institution becomes a stage of dehumanization. Ego leadership dehumanizes us all. It empties leadership of compassion, reduces followers to performers, and robs dissent of its dignity. If we are to reclaim the soul of our institutions, of education, of governance, of innovation, we must abandon the tyranny of the ego. We must lead not to be obeyed, but to build. Not to be feared, but to connect. Not to command, but to liberate. The future belongs not to those who perform power, but to those who practice humanity. Happy learning.